What is up, Karatics? Welcome to a Need for Speed Heat video. This will be customizing the 2014 Dodge Challenger SRT8. So for those of you who don't know, from 2011 to 2014, they did put the 392 Hemi in this car. Before that, it had the 6.1 Hemi, which had less power. This one was a lot more powerful, much better engine in my opinion. And then, in 2015 is when they had the facelift with the Hellcat and all that stuff and different interior. But this is the one before that. But for those of you wondering, why is there no Hellcat or Demon in this game? That's because this car has a lot of those parts available when you customize it. So that's pretty cool. That's what we're going to be doing in this video. So let's go ahead and take a look at these options. Front fenders, you have this one, which is a pretty bad white body in my opinion. And then you got the one from prior design, which looks okay. You can see it removes the 392 badge, puts in the Hellcat logo. Interesting. And then the top of it is kind of squared off rather than rounded on the Demon and the Hellcat wide body. And then you have the Liberty Walks one, which is kind of similar to a Demon or a Hellcat wide body. But I mean, I really want that Hellcat badge. I think that's really cool. We're gonna put a Supercharger. We're gonna change the front bumper. There's a bunch of stuff. So I think we might as well put this one on there. I really wish they had the Dodge wide body option. That would have been sick. Moving on to hood. First option there you go, Hellcat hood. That's super cool, love that. Then you have the shaker hood. You have this one. It's like cowl, kind of bulge hood, interesting. And then this one which looks like a Demon hood, but like squished. I don't like that at all. So I'm gonna do the Hellcat hood, definitely. Moving along to the front bumper. Let's actually, we have the canards. Okay, we have the canards. We have the double canard. Let's higher up in that one. That just looks so weird with a wide body there. Just looks so out of place. A front bumper. So, actually, let me show the headlights first. So you have like tape headlights, I guess. Interesting. Then you have tinted, and then you have the headlight intake on the passenger side. So on the actual Hellcat, it's on the driver's side, so that's an interesting choice there. But before we apply one of these, there's a reason. I'll kind of leave the bumper for last, except for the splitter, but that doesn't really... So there you go. There's the Hellcat front bumper, Hellcat lights. You pretty much just updated a Challenger pretty much, except for the back end, which we're going to get to. The interior you can't change, but you can kind of hide it with the window tint if you want. But yeah, there you go, Hellcat front bumper. And then you have the one from prior design as well, which is, it's got larger opening. It's like the Hellcat bumper, but larger openings. I don't really like it. It looks like a weird mouth. I don't know. I like the OEM Hellcat front bumper. We're gonna do that. Now let's go back and check on the lights. Let's see if they changed at all. Okay. Oh wow, so it doesn't let you apply any of these with the... Okay, so I'm glad that I showed that. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the actual the Hellcat headlights, because you can see it doesn't have the little intake on the inner lights. They're actual lights, like the actual car, even though the center ones don't work. They're just only the rings work. But that's a whole nother. Let's go ahead and move on to the splitter. We have a carbon fiber one. Ooh, okay, so carbon fiber Hellcat front splitter. I do like that. Oh wow, the one from prior design, it's a little lower, a little more aggressive. Alright. And you got all these different ones here, which attach to the stock front splitter, and then you have that monstrosity. Okay. Let's, the one from prior design is sick. I like that. Let's do that. Alright. So usually on the cars, and I just thought of it, usually in the cars in this game, you can change the color of the headlights and tint them out and all that. But since this one doesn't have any of those options, you can't do that. That's pretty funny. Alrighty, mirrors, so you can do fender mounted mirrors if you want for some reason. Okay, or race car mirrors. Yeah, we're not going to do any of that. Side skirts, you have the ones from prior design, and then you have these. So it's up to you what you want to do. I'm going to do the ones from prior design. So kind of like, I think it matches our front splitter very well. That looks awesome. For your fenders, so you have the ones kind of similar to the first option we had for the front fenders. You have the Liberty Walk, and then you have the prior design one. So the Liberty Walk one on this car is weird. Look at how far it sticks out. The tires just look Like, they're way too far out there. The tires definitely have to be wider. They're too skinny. The prior design one looks a little better, in my opinion. Plus, we got to put it anyways for our front one to match, so definitely do that. Alright. Sound system, okay. Rear spoiler. So you have the stock SRT8 rear spoiler. Then you have like a drag wing kind of ducktail looking thing here. Alright. Then you got the one from prior design, which looks kind of like a, I don't want to say a Hellcat rear spoiler because that one's flat. The Scat Packs and the Demons have like this little inset in the middle, but the Hellcat one is just flat straight across. But this is nice. I like this a lot. No comment there. Oh boy. Oh, this one's not too bad. The one from Liberty Walk. I like that one. That's a nice one. But I do want some paint contrast. Yeah, no thanks. I'm going to go with a carbon fiber one. Definitely. From prior design. Taillights. You have the tinted with clear center. Okay. And then fully tinted. I'm going to hold off until choosing those. You probably know why when we get to the rear bumper. So boom, there you go. Awesome. You have the newer rear bumper, tail lights. Oh, looks so much better, the split ones. Let me know down below which one you guys like better, the original one, the full light that goes straight across, or the split. I personally like the split, but you know, everybody has their preferences. Let's see if it removed all the tail light options. Okay, so you can still tint them. Wow, okay. I want to do a light tint. That's nice. Okay. License plate. So let's do our plate really quick. Trying to find something neutral, but whatever. I'll just leave that on there for speed heat. There's something. Just put Hellcat. Does it fit? Yes, the previous owner, I have a Hellcat in real life. I'm sure you saw it in my face reveal video, but the previous owner in New York, this was his plate, Fast Kitty. So, I love that, so I went ahead and put the same thing. I love that, so cool. Exhaust. Okay, got quads that point up. You got the dual. Okay, with the muffler sticking out. Or cats. I don't really like that. No. Definitely no. Liberty Walk one, that's nice. Got the quad tips, that's not bad. Point down, carbon, that's stick out a foot. Okay, so I'm gonna do Liberty Walk one, that's not bad. I personally like the squared off stock tips more, but I want to try to change it up a bit. Rear diffuser, so you have a carbon one there. Ooh, that is nice. Wow, that actually looks pretty sick. Jeez, a carbon with a fins? Wow. They should have done that for the Hellcat Red Eye or something. That's sick. You got this one and that one. Definitely. 100%. That is awesome looking. Very, very cool. Alright, pretty much got everything. I showed the front canard. Did the canards change? Yeah, they're the same. Okay. Now the wheels. So I was trying to find, I went through all wheels already, and I was trying to find ones that look kind of similar to the stock Hellcat wheels, you know, from the normal Hellcat, not the wide body, just a normal one. And these are kind of the closest ones to that. You have to paint them black to be able to, you know, see, you know, how good it looks and how similar it is. But yeah, these are the most similar ones that I could find out of all the ones they have here. So let's do that. Now we're gonna increase the size. We're gonna do the same for the rear. Right. Rims, change rim. They should really add an option where you can buy the wheel front and rear, like an option to buy both. And that would be nice. I like how you're gonna have two different wheels on the car if you're trying to go for like a drag build or something. But it'd be nice to be able to buy both of them at once. So paint. We're gonna do the matte black, non-metallic. Matte black. Oh yes. Oh yes. Apply to all. Secondary color. What is the secondary color on this thing? Oh, it's the ring around the edge. Okay. Do the same thing there, non-metallic. Do the matte black. There we go. Apply to all. That's not the exact. It's not exactly the same as a Hellcat wheel, but I mean it's pretty close, especially in black. I mean, it just looks awesome in my opinion. That's sick. That is super sick. All right, so while recording this, I did notice that I was missing the brakes and all that. Let me just go through the brake disc and stuff options. You know, you have carbon ceramics, all that, and then you have the stock Brembos, which come on the pretty much almost every performance challenger. The ones on the Demon are kind of small Brembos like this, the 4 pistons instead of the 6 pistons. You know, you see here stock, but I went ahead and left like that in the video. I thought kind of liked them, and the tires I just left them alone as well. So you know, I didn't really mess with the tires. So yeah. All right, so now because I really can't stand this color anymore. I mean I like it, but so I went through the community, couldn't really find what I wanted through there, so I just went ahead and made my own. Go to library. Where'd it go? There it is. So there, it disappeared. Now it came back. I did the Sublime Green Pearl from 2015, which they brought back in 2019, and then I did the matte black hood, roof, and trunk, kind of like a Demon. I kind of like mixed both of them together. I think it came out great. So do it in there. All right. We're going to leave the exhaust note for after we put the supercharger and all that. I'm definitely going to stance it for now, though. If we want to lower it a bit. Okay. Yes, yes. Yep, yep. I don't want to slam it either, but I think right there's good. Right there. Awesome. Alright, now the internal modifications. Let's take a look at what engine swaps they have. So you can put a flat 12 in it. That's hilarious. You can put a 6.4 liter V8. Well, that's what we have right now, the 6.4 liter V8 392. You can put a 4.5 liter V8. Okay. 5 liter V8 from the Jaguar, I believe. 5.2 liter V12. 3.5 liter V6 from a Ford GT. That's a weird engine swap. A Viper V10. That's actually pretty cool. Putting a Viper V10 in a Challenger, that'd be pretty sick. 3.9 liter V8, 6.5 liter V12, a Forged 3.8 liter V6, okay, and then a 4.7 liter V8. So I'm gonna keep the 6.4, and then what I'm gonna go ahead and do is throw a supercharger on it. I mean, this engine, you can see the potential horsepower is over 1200, so I mean that's plenty of power. Let me shut it off there. Bring up the stats. Inventory, ultimate plus parts. So our first option brings us to over 500 horsepower, almost 600. Second one there, we're already at almost 700. Boom, 781, we're already past Hellcat. Boom, 884, we already passed the Hellcat and the Demon. Well, the Hellcat Red Eye and the Demon. And inventory, so obviously the turbo would give you, the 1217, but I don't want to put turbo on a Challenger. I want to put a supercharger. So the screw supercharger gives us over 1100, 1150, that's not bad. And the root supercharger gives us the same amount. So I'm going to throw a screw supercharger on there. 15-pound tank of nitrous. Do track suspension or drag suspension? Do they have drag suspension? I don't see drag suspension. We'll just throw race suspension on. Will I just put rally suspension on this thing? That's the wrong one. Where's my inventory? I guess I still have the track suspension on the last car I customized. I'll just buy it. It's fine. Let's make sure it's installed. Good. Okay. Brakes. The best ones are Elite. Okay. Tires. Track. Do they have drag tires? I think they do have drag tires in this game. Race, on road, speed, rally, drag tires. There they are. Do they have Elite drag tires? Oh, they do. Look at that. Let's throw some drag tires. Why not? We always put track tires on all our cars. This should be interesting to see what it does. Elite plus clutch, 100%. Transmission. Wow, so you can't put an 8-speed in it. That's sad. That's really sad, honestly. I would have loved to have seen an 8-speed automatic like the newer Challengers. The 6-speed was in the old one. It wasn't really that great of a transmission in the automatic. So that kind of sucks. Differential. Track differential. And nitrous power. Alright, and the last thing, well, the exhaust note, of course. Effects is just nitrous color tires. I never really mess with this stuff. I don't really care for any of this stuff. Exhaust sound. So, oh yes. Okay, so here you can adjust it. You can make it less aggressive or more aggressive. Just max it out. Tone. I think right there is good. Overrun, that's cracks, pops, and flames. I don't want to have a flame party with this car. I'm gonna adjust. I think right about there is good. I want some cracks, but I don't want just too many crazy flames. I think that's good. Pipe resonance. I never really like messing with that one. I'm just gonna leave it alone and save the changes there, and we're good. So now let's go ahead and take it outside, see how it drives. I'm excited with those drag tires. And that top speed run as well. That looks amazing. I love the way that came out. Alright. Wow, those drag tires grip. That is awesome. Oh, drag tires don't turn. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, there's definitely no point of having that in this game. There's no drag strips or anything. Jeez. Alright, let's go see a supercharger sound. Listen to that. Yes. That sounds amazing. Not as good as the Hellcat supercharger, but I mean, it sounds good. Gotta maneuver this thing around here. The Challenger doesn't turn good to begin with, and we put drag tires on it, which makes it handle even worse. Alright. Now let's lower the downforce all the way in the live tuning to increase our top speed. Let's see what this thing can do. Sensitivity, bring it up. The idle sounds pretty good. I like that. Alright, here we go. Wow, 237, almost 240. I mean, not many people can say that they've gone over 230 miles an hour in a Challenger. That's pretty cool. Not bad. The nitrous is always fun. I love the way it came out. I'm definitely putting some track tires on this. Not putting, or stock tires, whatever. I'm not putting the drag. I'm not going to keep the drags on this. That just makes it handle so bad. I wish there was drag strips and stuff in this game. But all in all, it's not bad. Let me know what you guys think of the way it came out. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.